Hello, hello, hi. Hello. Hello, hello. And here we are again. Another, not quite another week. Yeah, hi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Final boss, the loading screen. Yeah. But now we're here. Yes. Damn. I need new music, I think. Like, I love these songs, but that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. See who comes by. Wow. Why not? Why not? I mean, I can probably multi-stream as well. That's a possibility. So you guys absolutely can't hear. Oh. I think you guys absolutely can't hear this, but my neighbor, bless their heart, my neighbor has some instrument that they're playing. I think it's a kid's instrument of some sort, and it's always on the weirdest times during the day. There's no rhyme or reason. Like, I literally heard it like 3 in the morning. And then I've also heard it like during midday. It's like, for a while it was almost constant. I thought first I was going mad because as a kid I needed like loose tunes that aren't quite a melody, so I'm assuming it's a kid like who's playing with an instrument. For a while it sounded a little bit like Minecraft music, but that has more rhyme and reason to it. Razzle dazzle. Schmazzle. Let's see. So today we're checking. Today, take 2. Today we're taking a look at Kletka, if it works well, Me-Side, and Heartworm. I feel like starting with Kletka simply because like if it doesn't work then we can just dismiss that and we know we have like 2 experiences ahead of us. It's gonna be interesting comparing Be Crowned from last stream to this Heartworm, because apparently you know, both fit into the survival horror genre and they both have like a retro aesthetic. Surprisingly interesting roguelikes. Cool. I mean, roguelikes are always popular, but I feel like they're sort of like on upwards trajectory right now, like they're getting more popular again. But they never really stop being popular. It's like, it seems like there's a higher demand for them right now. Higher demand. So what did you find on the next fest? Did you find like well, for this next fest in terms of roguelikes? what stood out to you as interesting? Man, I fucking showered today, and so first day, the hair is always like, it hasn't quite restored its natural like fats or whatever, so it's like, it's so fluffy and it flows like everywhere. It's like a little bit unruly. Dead Zone Rogue. What's Dead Zone Rogue? Roguelite, first-person shooter set in deep space, lay waves enemies, loot powerful gear, and customize. Oh, so when it says waves enemies, I think more than Rogue, I think of Vampire Survivors. Like, at least in today's climate. I'm looking at it a little bit. I guess not, because it's literally is like wave like, and me, yeah. Guess it hits somewhere in between. Doomlight with Rogue. Okay. Hordes of Hunger. Let's see. We got. This has some love put into it, into its designs, I think. So it's Hordes of Hunger succeeds in looking both like modern-ish, but also not retro, but like has all those like modern like colors and things popping on the screen, etc. But it also feels like the visual style is something like a 2015's, like 16, 15 sort of fantasy aesthetic. Vintage by today's standard. Style. Okay. We have some updates. I think you're already knowledgeable of this, but we got some wish lists to update. So we're at 309. So that's exciting. What else is going on? I just recovered from having a fever for 2 days. During that time, got lots of Nekath cat stuff done for Dynastyr. On the off chance that I'll use this clip for something, what we got done, we got heads with different patterns and different colors. The eyes were updated to use like the same eye as the other characters, but like a different shader. Different shader permutation, let's say. We got some. I refined the feature a little bit where you can steal something and characters are alerted to you stealing it. Well, stealing as in you take a thing in the environment and that thing can be connected to characters who get like an update. And which was like a thing that we were like lacking in the quest system. Another thing that was done was expanding the area between what is called the Sark and the swamp, and now it's much more dense. There's a lot of like foliage and stuff. I do recognize that in the starting area I get like 50 frames per second, and in the swamp area I have like 30, and the same goes for the desert. I don't quite understand why that is yet. I assume it's because the desert isn't, the swamp isn't necessarily loaded when you're in the Valken area of the game, but the opposite isn't true. Like Valken will still be loaded when you're over there. So it's partially because we never unload Valken. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that specifically. Because on the other hand, we have like Valken, we can load into it immediately basically, but then it doesn't unload ever in that sense. We'll see what we do with it. Ongoing trickiness. But yeah, I guess Nikath have been on my mind for a while. Nikath. I think that they're going to be that for a while. I feel like I have more cat in me to squeeze out of my soul, which is, you know, that's decent. They've been a bit neglected for a while. The Enukin are also kind of largely neglected, for more so than the cat people, I feel. Literally have like 2 characters that represent them in the game so far. And only one of them have some graphics representation, so they're lacking broken wing set and full wing set, and that's roughly where that's at, I think. But otherwise they have their ashen skin, so they just have to like append some pieces to them and figure them out. There's some unnamed Enukin characters in the, or not unnamed, but like there's ones that aren't as pivotal, I guess. So, oh yeah, there's the update about there's the update about there not being an update about me going to Germany to show off the game also. So there's that. I asked today if there's been any update, because they told me you will know on Monday, and we haven't had the update yet. So, but I'd love to go to Germany to show off the game a little bit. That'll be fun. Yeah, so what else is new? So yeah, classic. Yeah, they said that like that they're doing the final touches, and then it's like a week later. It's always the case, isn't it? I've done this once in the industry, where I left something hanging once, and boy did I get to hear about it over and over and over and over and fucking over again. It's so funny, because it's typical. Not like the only reason why we did that was because I was like, this is not going to lead anywhere. We're not going to get anything out of this. So I didn't feel compelled to do it. But that's like, I don't think I ever delayed anything specifically for game development yet. Hopefully Dynasty won't be the first big thing that I delay either. We'll see. Keeping things a bit open here. That's a good path towards not crashing into like, oh, it should have been on this date, but no, you give yourself some flexibility, so you sort of know. So in the spirit really of trying to figure out more things to try to get the game done, I wrote a document yesterday, or started writing a document yesterday, which is basically it's basically like a job descriptions for the things that sort of remain that I'd like to offhand, like offload to someone. And the idea is just like checking on some of the forums and with some of the people that I know and being like, yo, like wanna help us like finish this off properly. It's like now is the time to step in and do something. Basically, it comes down to composer job, because that is necessary. We've had great connections with composers as we went through the project some time back, and that was very fruitful. These things have come to pass, and that's something we gotta accept. While, you know, finding someone who can hit a similar-ish style and cadence and who will be right for the project, who is also willing to take that step with us. I have like 2 people in mind that I want to reach out to. I think, well, I guess this is one person I'd like to reach out, but the style sort of matching is important. Hey, Kayul, that's how you say that? First time chatter, welcome in. The list is over here. So today we are looking at MeSide, Heartworm, and Kletka. Granted, Kletka works well to look into as one person. So that's what we're looking at today. And right now we're just like yapping a little bit about where my game is right now, like in the development phase, and how what we're looking into right now, like as we are trying to get further into development and possibly set a release date for it. So looking to try to bring in a few more souls so that we can finish it off in style. So we have that for composers. Basically, I think it's I haven't done the actual math on this quite yet, but I think it's something like 6 pieces, and the 5 and the last of those 6 pieces is like not environmental, ambient track, basically. So if you haven't been following along since earlier, Kayul, Dynastyr is the name of a game that I'm working on. Feel free to check it out. This is how you spell it. It's like a dark action RPG with the tagline, "The world is dying, will you persist?" So that's what we're going through right now and talking about the positions that we're looking at. So we need 2 voice actors, and I know we have wishes for who these voice actors would be. If that wouldn't fall into place, then it's just like, okay, these are the type of voices that we're looking for. Basically, one of them being the female voice. This is my description for it. For pivotal character, it needs to be a bit Rami Malek, low and raspy, but fresh and respectable. Not in an old hag sort of way, but in a serious and steadfast way. And then on the second one, for the male voice, it's for a pivotal character, needs to be deep and foreboding, but not fully natural, subtly so. And then level artist would be great, but not for like main areas. I think we'll deal with main areas. It would be for transition areas, sort of like the thing that I'm doing right now with the swamps. And then testers, at least one that we can have on hand as we move into the final stretches. I'd say familiarity with Unreal Engine is a must for that. Yeah. So that's the document that I wrote the other day, and that I don't know how helpful it will be in finding, but I think I'm gonna post that, or like I'll revise it and figure out exactly what it is that we need, and I'll post it around a little bit. The idea being that offering some revenue share, basically, of not percentages of like the entire thing, but just revenue of like some percentage of the game sells. RSA, revenue share agreement. Don't you love it? Okay, I think that's up. Well, that's everything for updates, I think. We do have this to do now. Oh, there we go. We have this to do. I think that's what the number is on currently. Got a few more wish lists in there. So, feels good. Like a few months ago, we were just, or not even a month. We were like 10 behind 300, now we're 10 over 300, so our trajectory, while still slow, has increased. So that's good. I think that covers it. So how about we just get into some games, huh? How about we get into games? Thank you, Coffee Talk OST. You've been great. Okie dokie, okie dokie. So I want to start with Kletka because I'm not sure it will play well with just one person. I want to make sure of that immediately. It's weird not having Coffee Talk music in the background. One of these days, I think I just want to play Coffee Talk on stream because it's such a relaxed game. Just want to make some coffee and stuff for people, you know? Just hang out. Okie dokie. Let's see. I'm gonna bring you guys in on this eventually. I'm gonna figure out the settings and everything. Oh, well, it didn't let me. Let's see. It requires an update. Do you guys remember when Steam was like new-ish? When it literally was like a launcher for like the Vol games, just a few of them. And had that like the interface that was yellow-green like almost. Yeah, I think they had some sort of like server hosting thing going on as well. But yeah, it's ancient times. Times ancient. Okay. Game is launching. Whoa. How did I do this? Oh yeah, I know now. It's like, I was like, how did I have chat on the screen at the same time? And then I remembered, yeah, I have my phone for that. This is a great song for Kletka. Let me bring you in on this. There we go. That's what I see. If the audio is this loud for me, I like that the name is overall and not like master or whatever. That seems nice. Input device, preferably none. Oh, I know, I understand. It's because you might be chatting with someone. I see. Let's open chat up on my phone. Life without two screens. Oh, interesting. Okay. No sound. Welcome to my chat room. Myself. Thank you for displaying my my tag up here. Oh, so it literally would have to find someone else online to play with? Sure, that's... okay, sure. Just host for me. Just me is the password. Sure. Okay, so we can do that. Sure. Let's get into it. I like that they used the profile picture from Steam, but it also means it's not going to work quite as well for things like, you know, another... like when the game is out of fashion in 10 years, it's going to be gone, right? It's going to be like, there's going to be features you can't use. My computer is dying. Like, absolutely struggling, like, so much right now. GI can be medium, shadows probably high. Okay, getting there. Getting better. It's calming down a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. I feel like, yeah, it looks like I would have needed a VSync option. I got a little bit of screen tearing. I hope it's fine for you guys. I can live with it. Ooh. That's incredibly bad screen tearing. I thought I was going to be able to live with that. Oof. No fun. Let's see. Because that's roughly, I guess, what my screen is set to, I think. Man, I still have this very ugly screen tearing in the center of the screen. That is so bad. Oh, there it is. If window mode is set to full, well, let's do that then. see that you guys still have a capture. Funny thing is, I feel like I can still see some of it. But you know what? It's alright. It's alright. This is kind of like very similarly aesthetically like I like it's different strumming. Like there's at least 3 different chords or whatever. It's a nice detail. Okay, quick bars, items, okay. It's funny because that game starts in an elevator too, and last time we made a note of how much the different games take place, like they were all like connected to water somehow. Oh, we can repair this guy. Let's see. Start my first ride in Kletka. Kletka the elevator. Repair. So yeah, like visually again, looks very similar to The Crown, was it? I think. Yeah, I think it was The Crown. So. Something is, yeah. Something is bound to happen. Hello. Hello. Can we kiss? Okay, now we gotta find more of that, I'm assuming. Quite a predicament indeed. It's very dark. I wonder, I probably have a flashlight of some sort, right? Yes, okay. F for flashlight. Who knew? Hardcore Cthulhu ahead. Cyrillic. I'm assuming that's Cyrillic. You guys tell me if it's not, if it's something else. So we got that. I assume we can get more than one, so if possible, I will do that. Oh, that was weird. So it goes to the second one that is available and not this one that I have selected. So if I have 3 selected and I press E to pick something up, it goes to the second slot instead of the third slot. That's fine. Like, it is fine. I just would have liked if we had better options. I'm gonna explore a little bit more before we go back. Or not. Let's see, when I'm running, everything's fine. I wasn't quite sure what was causing the light to go out. Regardless. Let's see. Let's see. A bit limited, we got a present. I'm happy about that. Let's get this guy going. See if we can store them over there as well. So let's see. Let's go deeper. You know, something about going deeper is always a nice feeling. I prefer climbing towers, so yeah. Oh, I could have used this. Now I know. What's the present, you think? More fuel? Oh, that's a lot of fuel. Let's go deeper. How deep can we go? That's the question. Critical stop? Sure. I'm willing to bet I shouldn't interact with those directly. And now something is fucking with me. Okay, with people, sure. Got some creepy crawlers. Going this path is gonna slow me down, so we're gonna go over here. It feels to me this game is capitalizing on the current trend of like you could go somewhere, you do something with your friends, and you try to get for like it's a style. I wanna get all gooey. No reason. As much as I love mountain goating, I'm not gonna climb by a heap of trash like that. I'm sorry, but no. Hello. Should have known. Are you a good guy? You're not a good guy. It's like how are... Yeah. You just need to die. Because I can't really back away from you. Oh, interesting. Not sure what to do with that. It's one step away from being like mimics inside in what's the name of the game? Oh yeah. We're about to die early. It went dark and I decided I was gonna... Why is... Oh, you don't open doors, you just walk into them. Okay, they're physical. I like that. That's nice. That is pleasant. I'll try exploring a little bit more before we go back. Yeah, so far. I can understand like playing with some people, you know. But I don't think I'm gonna spend too much time on this game. It is not a me game. Traps 55. Oh, this the condition is like trash. Oh, no, I'm basically dead. Well, we're going on a level. We better find some healing. Aesthetically, feels like D-Crown a little bit. But D-Crown had more heart in it, I would say. This feels like it's capitalizing on something quite popular these days. Now, I need to find healing. That's like the first priority above everything else. Yay! Okay. I'd give this a longer chance if it... Would I? Let's see, hold on. Let's go to the jab screen. Let me collect my thoughts for a bit here. And let's get some music in here. Because my thoughts are a little bit all over the place for this. Coffee talk. Okay, so Kletka. I don't know why it keeps increasing the volume of my Brave browser. It's doing it automatically. And also increase the volume of my other things. Weird. So Kletka, huh? I like that it's so minimal in that you drop in and it just get deeper. You understand it almost immediately. So it's very easy to just get in and get going with some friends, and I appreciate that. But overall, I'd be okay with playing it with a friend or a few friends at some point. When they're like, "Oh, let's play some podcast," I'm like, "Sure." But I don't think it's ever gonna be like, "Oh, this is like a favorite game" or whatever. I also wonder about the effects of media. Like with everything happening with Russia, for instance, it seems to me that there's always like an increase of media that paints certain pictures of places. So like at some point people start like really associating like the Soviet sort of broken down sort of aesthetic with like something that's like horror. And I'm not gonna say it's like that, but it feels almost like it could be dehumanizing for the people who live there. It's like, it's not about the single game, it's about the whole landscape of media that gets created around it. It's like, are we supposed to think of them less as humans? And I don't mean that these developers think that. I'm just saying that it seems to me that when society requires certain thoughts to be perpetuated, our media is like one place where like they keep putting it in there, so the thoughts then trickle out to other people who are creative and want to do creative things, and they're like, oh, that's a dark and cool aesthetic. But then those thoughts, you know, they take other shapes in people's heads. So that being said, this like broken bunker Soviet aesthetics, it's been a thing for many years, and there's some truth to it, which is probably why it's such a strong archetype. But yeah, it's another choice that's just on the list of like, okay, so checkbox for this is a creepy game with 4 players or up to 4 players where you can drop in and have an easy time or like fun time. And another checkbox of just the aesthetics themselves. So they took some easy wins with this one, I feel. That's how I feel about it, now that I've collected my thoughts a little bit. Hello, Mr. Eriks. We were just talking about Kletka, and I think it has some heart to it in terms of like how, like aesthetically, got some nice vibes, and the game worked well, aside from starting me out with unlimited FPS and basically melting my computer. But overall, the game worked well. Hello. How are you doing, Eriks? How's the game development going? It's good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. So I'd like to... Doing good. Nice. Good to hear. Chilling for the weekend. Need a break. Okay. Did things work out with the weather? I don't want to say too much, obviously. Keeping your life in that sense private, but I hope things have been blissfully uneventful since those times. Busy week, right? So you do have lots of things to do then. Not so uneventful after all. Okay, good. So you've been through worse periods. I'm happy you're doing well. There might be a lot to do now, but you'll kick its ass. Always something in this town. I wrote a line once that I haven't found a good use for yet. But it's something along the lines of every town has its thunder, and she was mine. So, yeah. Yes, sirree. Yeah, I really like that line. I just haven't found a good use for it yet. I wrote a script for a game that I did one scene for. We could have a look at that like right now. That's a fun little side thing. But I wrote a script for it. Like the thing is done. We just need to do all the scenes for it. It's a very simple, like story-based sort of bit of an abstract experience, but it's meant to look very realistic. So using the tech that we have to sort of do that on like a no budget sort of thing. It was a weekend project, so let's see, how do we bring that in here? Let's see. Your wallpaper music is like, I'm sorry. So I wrote a script for like a game once. And I can tell you guys the story behind this. Let's see. I have to go behind the scenes on my channel here because it's not public. It's here, right? Yes. Okay, here it is. So the inspiration for this was I was tilting my head on like riding a train, and I was looking out, and the light was the sort of light that it shines through your eyes. And so it was bright, but it wasn't like high on the sky, it was pretty low on the sky, and it like made the landscape look a little bit you know, bright in the sense of being unrealistic. No, nothing yet. I'm just telling you the story of like the thing before. So it's all black, and that's by design. Except for me, of course. If I'm black, then I have mutated. So yeah, we can do this until I've acquired the video. I still need to figure out how to get it in there. So I was leaning my head, basically like looking out, and it felt weird and was half sleeping almost. And it felt really strange, like I was stuck, right? It felt like I was going somewhere, but everything felt like it stood still somehow in that moment of like between dream and reality, sort of. And it was really like a very strange feeling. So when I went home, I wrote the entire script for that game. Game, TV show, whatever. Like it's a visual experience of some sort. It was just such a powerful feeling, and it's difficult to put a pin on it and say like, oh yeah, that's what it was. See, that should have to be on the screen for it to pop, because it didn't pop. Still nothing. Oh, they do say Chromium can't be captured. That's too bad. Window or display capture? Guess we're doing display capture. And we're in Infinity Land. Welcome. Okay, so here we go. Well, right after I got music out of here. Grabbing coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for you then, maybe. And we will jab for a moment more. Oh yeah, this. I was bamboozled because I thought the Infinity screen, a part of it was the application, and yeah, you could see it was chaos. Right, so why did I want to show you this? I guess it was just on my mind. It's crazy what you can do with like few resources. Ding, do 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 do. Now I can be nomming while you get some coffee. It's perfect synergy. So I think the next game will be Heartworm, and then Mii-Side. Because I think Mii-Side is the winner of this. So I want to keep that for last, I think. I don't know why. Like, I just have a feeling. Unless it just totally goes like a tsundere route for the story. If it's just that, then it's gonna be not the best, but some heartworm. And then that one will probably be very compared to The Crown from last stream. You know what's funny? It's for the first stream, like I advertised the stream like crazy, and for a while we had like 8 or 11, I think, people watching even. And you can sort of tell, like, when you don't do a lot of the advertising of the stream, like it's just so much more relaxed across the board in that sense. So like it really, really makes a difference to like shout at people. I wish that wasn't the case, but it really helps people to like, from every angle you tell them. I wish it was simpler than that, to like, to invite people, right? To like be visible in all that like stuff that goes on in their lives. I guess the key to it all is really like, or not the key, but life for the general person is so busy with things that like, if it's not reminding them at every moment, it's gonna like pop out of their head. That happens with me with friends. I forget to hang out with people that I know because, you know, they're not in my life like every day, so they just like pop out. Oh, this is like full, not emo, but like it's eating my head. It's too fluffy today. Way too fluffy. Okay. Yeah. I'll be right back myself. Wah! Wah, 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 wah. Kapow. Okie dokie. let's check it out and yo, yo. Let's check it out. Oh, okay, that's funny. Yo, yeah, it was a brief moment of not being here. Oh yeah. You silent. So this.
I'm going home, you know. After all these years being employed here, it's been crazy lately, hasn't it?
I'm sorry, do I know you?
Don't we all? There's only one business out here. I assume you were in the layoffs too.
I don't know.
Probably like the background mountains and stuff can still look better.
A few more years of this.
I can push those graphics
Something worse.
much
You
further.
should consider yourself lucky.
You seem to know an awful lot.
No, not really. I just worked in HR. I had to get out of there. Couldn't stand there, being tasked with processing more people.
This should really have like the subtitles too, so you can actually
Why do
tell
I
what they're
feel like you're reading something?
saying.
Not my game now. I could end up in trouble.
Well, I won't push.
Thank you.
I would just like to know what the hell is going on. I don't even know how I got here.
Oh, sorry. Here's my stop.
And that's like where some gameplay would start. The character disappears, and then there's like another scene with like a ticket guy. Okay. Let's here. That's editor capture. This is the display capture. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, then the ticket guy would come there, and people just sort of like flash and like come and go, sort of like with when you're blinking. That's the idea of like a scene transitions when you're blinking, not like before your eyes, not like that. It's like just cinematic style of like the cuts are when the character is blinking, or at least like an in-world reason for there to be a cut. But then it's that thing of like seeing flashes of scenes, basically, adding to like this feeling of non-spatiality. So it's like making the space feel strange, I guess. Okay, let's get into the next game. Next game, Heartworm. Heartworm. Games. Game capture. Specific window, Heartworm. And almost. There we go. Something about having a wishlist counter. I didn't think about this earlier, but something about having a wishlist counter irks me the wrong way now that I think about it. Like it's when I'm playing a game that could be taken for a wishlist counter for that game, so I don't wanna do that. Oh, I'm missing stuff here because I'm by Vincent. Crunchy Crow. I like it. Raven, I guess, rather. Right? Again with the like 90s CGI sort of aesthetics. It's very, very Decrowned, but again, Decrowned did something special in terms of like presentation. It felt special somehow. She reminds me of April Ryan from the game The Longest Journey. You guys know April Ryan from The Longest Journey? Oh, that's a great camera angle. Unsettling camera angles. Watch and learn. Here's the thing with long intros. I always feel that I want to like shorten the amount of time. Oh, there's just cassettes everywhere. I want to shorten the amount of time between players seeing and players doing, and I want to respect the time. So I always try to like keep things short when it comes to cinematics. Like imagine if Dynasty had as many cinematics as like, or like as if it was sort of like a Kojima game where there's like hours of cinematics. The music is really selling this scene. 1897. Almost 100 years. Almost 100 years. Yeah, 100 years on the dot from when I was born. No, 90. So I was born 87. It's really cool how they are so able to nail this aesthetic. I think if people in the future 10-20 years are gonna look back to games today and try to replicate that look, they just have to fire up like Unreal Engine like 5. Oh, it loops. They just have to start Unreal Engine 5 and basically just install the Mega scans, and then they have like a game that looks like a game from the 2020s. I don't feel like there's any other like specific look of today. It may, well, Fortnite look. I didn't play a lot of games with tank controls, so I probably will have to do modern. Otherwise, I'm gonna have a bad time adjusting. Wow, these are quite some options. It's funny they provided all that for you. I'm okay with the pixelation, I think. Yeah, the music was really selling that. Like, I still have it in the back of my head. Pools are nice. November 5th at Cafe 9. Okay. Sam.
Hey. Sorry you haven't heard from me in a while. I've been busy trying to find out about this place. You're not gonna believe me, and I don't even know if I really believe it myself, but I guess a part of me must, because I'm going. It's far, on an abandoned road, a few miles from that power plant in the mountains.
This feels like
it was hard to find anything about it. I started on message boards, and I ended up in a chat room talking with people who know people who know people who've gone. They said a lot of crazy stuff, but the one thing that they all agreed on is that in that house, there's a room that can take you to the other side, to see the people that you've lost again. The thing is, no one who's gone has ever come back, and that's why I'm writing you. Not for advice, not to get you to talk me out of going. Actually, by the time you read this, I'll already be there. I just wanted to let you know, in case I don't come back.
That way you won't be wondering where I've gone. Either way, you don't have to worry about it.
Again, the music really sells that, and then they have like different parts to it. Okay, game. Setting the mood. What's up? Classic. Classic VHS. Always go back first. That's that thing of like when it swaps screens and you're not sure what button to press anymore. Here it's, I press down, she walks up here, it switches, now I can press down again and she will walk there. So now what feels like up is down. But also up is up. Whoa. It's quite the feeling. But man, the music here is so good. So good. Again, things feel a bit like The Longest Journey. The character looks a little bit like a Longest Journey character. Longest Journey is doesn't have the horror vibes. But man, even the narration sounds a little bit like Longest Journey. Camera, which you can defend enemies and interact with some objects in the world, okay. Inventory. Bag, inventory, there. Equip. A 35mm SLR camera, it was my grandfather's. You had SLR? Cool. You can even combine, which is like a common thing for like old adventure games as well. Okay. Oh yeah, we did this now. Yeah, yep. Man, so trippy. I like it. Oh, upside down house. That's some inspiration for Dynasty, I think. Just like an upside down building. It's not super original, but I feel like yeah, no, this feels like crunch. Holy crunch. So far this is very lovingly created. It has fantastic fucking music. Like the ambience is so on spot. Could that be the house in the background that was upside down? Maybe. She looks so much like a just gonna twist her neck backwards. Not the scary goth lady. Guess we just got here, so I can't take that route. Let's not fuck around too much. There's some weird shit back here, so let's go check that out first. I also gotta get used to the direction I'm holding in is the direction I need to keep holding in. The road sign with the eye is very freaky to me. Yeah, immaculate vibes. It's triggered first because before triggering them, they don't do anything. I know it's supposed to be a survival game. I feel like I'm a murderer. DMC action fail frame. We'll see if we get to DMC action, like just take your camera and be like poof, 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 and style on them. What is that like blue light thing coming up there? Okay, I was curious if we could get here. It's locked, okay. A bunch of garbage, I'm not moving it. Okay. That's one way to have your character just go in a direction, I guess. Is like, I'm not doing this. It's like fully capable, probably, but I'm not going to. This leaf here looked like a ghost of some sort. This guy floating in the air. It's pretty freaky. Yeah, this is like, yeah, again, immaculate vibes. They succeed in having both rain and clear sky sort of thing at night too, which is refreshing. Oh, and 1 million cassettes. Let's see. This house has some lights to it, so let's see if there's anything for us to do here. Map from your inventory or by pressing M on your keyboard or select on your controller. Okay. Neighborhood example. It means so little to me before you get the chance to get acquaintance with it. Oh, I yeah. You know what? Tony Hawk has been on my my YouTube feed today. I keep forgetting that like left click is interact. Mostly like old videos of him, and also a video of him hanging out with Keanu Reeves because they both like are into racing. So I think like Tony Hawk has been in the games industry for like 20 years, which makes him like more veteran than like so many other veterans. It's kind of funny. Ooh, it's to be the spider. It's now getting past. It's a vibe. Yo, Black River, welcome in. Welcome in, it's nice to see you. Good to see you. We're checking out the vibes of the game, Hard Work. The music, although you won't hear it now because there's this rain, the music of this in this game has been on point. Really, really on point. Oh, I can enter here. Here's the thing, I don't know why I'm entering houses. I don't feel like I had the clear call to action. Did I? And I just missed it somehow? Status is fine. lighter, yeah, cigarettes even. Easy to survive. It's a chest that I have. Like, that doesn't feel like a chest that would give me something just because it's open. It's got something's gonna happen. No? Chat. Honestly, be honest with me here. Who the fuck has a chest like this? Whomst? I mean, up close, it's just a blue-colored wood chest. Yes, and I'm not checking her out. I'm checking out the chest, not her chest. You know, playing a game here. We're not voyeurs, are we? How's your day been, Black River? Okay, so there was something for us here. I think my inventory is full, so I can't pick it up. Right, I keep forgetting it's left click. Oh, it wasn't a demo, you could save your progress here, okay. So it's one of those rooms. Film. Oh, okay. That's valuable to know that we have. But I think I can only swap. And now I have two things here. Oh, empty. Okay. So we'll make a mental note over there being film for our camera here. Yeah, this is lovingly crafted. With door, with the door vibes as well, like coming at you. Fantastic, fantastic. So I noticed there's no rain sounds, or it's dimmed down. So they want me to maybe hear this like, wah, 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 somewhere in the distance. Let's keep going. So I've been thinking about the Halloween thing. I want to go and do something. Are we already too late? I don't think so. It's a few days left for celebrations. It would be nice to go and do something. Yeah. I feel bad doing this to these guys for some reason. It doesn't feel like my grandfather is locked, the store closed down years ago. I feel bad for the video ghosts. Oh wow. Yeah. There's so many different like interactables here. Like you can interact with so many things. What's the glowway over there? Do you see that? Ah, oh, I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. That's a first aid kit. So taking it, I got another slot next weekend. Fantastic, because I want to do something. I just don't know what to do. Do you have any tips for me? What can a man like me do for Halloween? I remember being a witch doctor, but I don't have a lot of resources right now. So what could we do? What could we do? I miss the sound of rain in the game right now. So let's try to find the source of that like metal noise. Wah. The house has a very red back side. You have a bad feeling about what is on the other side of that fence. Well, tough shit, lady. Okay. very loud right here. Let's check in the back side of this. I can do anything for Halloween. I don't feel like I can. I feel like I have to figure something out. Because I don't have a lot of resources. Either money or things. Tuesday on the ground. Was it buried? The light coming from it is so bright that it's paint in the sky. That was the big blue light that we saw. What is like... Let's follow this. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Da 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 da. I guess it's something they hung in the trees. I don't know. Can you go in here now? Yeah, but it also leads you to the television. Whoa, yeah. Still not used to the controls. Maybe I'll just be a cat this Halloween. I sort of like being a cat. Stuck and won't budge. I have this, which I can't get into either. Yeah, right now I don't know why I'm looking around. I just know some weird shit happened. We didn't check this dark house out to any degree. The door is cemented over. Cemented. They really did not want to let anyone in or out. Yeah, maybe I'll be a cat. I don't know if that's okay to be. Maybe I need to be some nightmarish cat. I can be Salem from Sabrina. Right? Again, with these games, it's such a hard time like figuring out what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. There we go with the spider again. I can't get my aim all the way up on him, otherwise I would have tried and like just annoy him a little bit. Can I read this sign if we get really close to it? To playground. Let's go to the playground. See if it actually like matches up with the town. Obviously not here. This is that nice house where we can stay right. I'm not just making that up, I think. It's gotta be. To playground? Yeah. Oh, so this playground is probably inside of here? To playground. It's the third sign that says to playground, so let's go play. Oh right, I climbed out of here. Did you guys? Oh wow! Do you see how long you still had a light effect? I like that. I like the lingering light effect you get. It's cool. Okay, this area is new, like this side plot of land. Can't get anywhere there. What's the... There's no purpose to this part? Or it's maybe just like demo walls. If the demo walls here comes like sort of in this form where it's like you have roads that are just destroyed like this, it's a pretty cool way to close off your perimeters in a game. I'm okay with that. We did not go in here, or try to, did we? Or explore in this overall direction. I'm getting a little bit like I usually don't get any nausea at all from games, but I'm getting like the teensiest little bit of nausea from this. Just like from the unexpected like movements. We can go for the televisions, I guess. I wish I had some direction right now. It's like, what am I doing? We went to that house for sure. This one absolutely is locked. Like, I wanna... What is the sound? It feels like I should go here. But the door is locked. And she doesn't want to move the fucking boxes. Does she want to move the boxes now? No. Can we get up on the porch from this side? It looks like we can. Yoy. There we go. And then can we interact with some of these? I feel like we're not supposed to go inside anywhere. There's a back door. It's stuck in it, of course, of course. Jack Skellington, like how Edna Mode from The Incredibles or Morticia. You're gonna have me play a female character? Can't do that. It's mostly because of insecurities that still haunt me to this day. I assume I need to use like an item or something to progress from here. I am fascinated by this game, but I also don't know. Yeah, she just needs keys and keys and keys, and then we're gonna go looking, and like now I can't even find the first one. Her grandfather used to work in that building, like this direction. Maybe that's a hint that there could be a key at that place for the home building. We'll see. Can I call someone? Okay, I got some film. Girls on film. Yeah, that doesn't make sense then. Closed years ago. Yeah. Lovingly crafted game. I don't know what to do, though. We went down here. This is the workplace. This is back at the house. Save room, I think. Did we not check that door? It's like this place here too that like doesn't look like it's... Yeah, there's this. Oh no, we're here. We have been here. I mean that there's something here, right? So I'm just trying to like find like a... Can I go back, please? I have to like go through them. Samantha is who we're playing. It looks like there's, like on the map, there's like a small like cropping this way, but I don't see it on the like in real life. Curious. Maybe I killed every hope that I have of getting anywhere in this game. I think this is the save room. Well, let's explore that a little bit more, I guess. I can only take so much more of this, like because of the... You know, walk back and forth on scenes. It's a bit too jarring for me. It sort of looks like there's something on top. There's books. The music is so good. I want to know who composed the music for this. Yeah, okay. I want to give this a proper try sometime, but maybe off stream and maybe like give my thoughts on it then, I think. Maybe that's sudden, but like I like the music a lot. I love the... Yeah, they even say it like, oh yeah, you should probably have a pen or something to figure this out. I want to figure this out. I don't think I'm going to do it on stream though. It's such a good vibe just to hang out in that world, I think, but it's very lovingly crafted. I can feel it. But yeah. I can also feel the dizziness from focusing and holding a key and then having to walk back. I'm not used to that. Like, I know it's a staple of how those old games used to work. So, ooh. We're gonna get into the last game of this little horror marathon here, which is called Me-Side, which is kind of like a cute sort of game. Well, it looks cute. Just hanging out with some girl and you're shopping veggies and having a good time, doing some house chores and whatnot. And then something happens, I think. But I don't know what to expect. Game looks like this, basically. Let me get some. Let me get a picture for you. Well, parts of the game looks like this, but then, you know, other parts have like a top-down view sort of thing going for it. Let's update this. I sort of feel bad for the previous game. I feel bad because like I'd like to give it a better, more heartfelt than, but I feel like it probably requires its own like stream or whatever. Is what I'm feeling. So let's get into it. Let's get into the last game of the list. Whew. I've been looking forward to this since the beginning of last stream, where I was like, I'm so excited to get through this. Something about like getting through 6 demos like this, it's like, it's kind of gargantuan in the feeling of like, games take so much time to accustom you to them and let you get into them. And it's an investment that like, if you have several experiences like back to back, it's sort of tiring. What permeates to what keeps me going, or like what still feels good, is things like the music, the aesthetics, or something. But the music really stands out. Like if there's good music, then the experience has still been like good, even though you can be tired of like getting into the tutorials and flow and stuff of a game, like an experience. Man discovers video games. Okay. Let's see. Switching it up. This should capture this fine. English with Japanese voice or disabled. Japanese voice. It's wild that they have Russian voices and Japanese. Dreamcast. Well, はじめましてミカ。私の名前は見えないです。the wink was so good. I wish when I winked that I had a sound effect like that, where it can be like just like. There's selections for clothing. I guess this is just saying that we don't have anything. Wow, 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 woo. Cultured. This is a good style. Like the gun and stuff. Like it's I don't know what to expect from this game, right? Yes, that's just par for the course, I guess. Okay, they are full like styles. They're not like select this like that. They're gonna be full styles for your character. Okay, Mika. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, new game. Something about starting a game that you know is an Unreal Engine is really nice to me because Mita, not Mika. It's really nice because non-Unreal games tend to not fucking blow my computer to smithereens in terms of performance or like the fans, etc. My name. Can I? Okay. Let's do this mirror. 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 Nice to meet you, Mer. Mer? Yes? Okay, so do you want some help, like cleaning that up? Hi. Okay, it's literally just like click on the thing. So. Pew! I mean, that's satisfying. Pew! Or is some like ghost floating around in her like living room? Or is it like, yes, help me, please, ghost? That's the only reasonable explanation for the thing flying across the room. It's day 2. We already had a day together. Chicken soup ingredients. Store. Food. Yeah. Let's cook together. Let's do it. I like how everything like animates, like it's very bouncy. What? Oh. I've never seen a mechanic like that before. Let's, come on. Just gonna hold it for long enough. Then you also want to reset it at the good time. Day 5, holy shit. We're gonna get married at this pace. Like, we're just fast forwarding through life. We're gonna like have kids and grow old and shit. Sure. Play minigames to earn money. What's a minigame? Let's do platforming. Oh, I can't because of something. 4 energy and we have 20, I guess. And we can unlock more minigames. Let's do this. I feel like they were like wanted to make the toddler game, but then they couldn't figure out how to make the shapes fit in. Do we have more energy? We have 6. Enough of this. Ooh! Ooh, I know this game. I know this game. I think. No, wait. Wait. Yeah! But it used to be this old game where you would have a flow coming through, and then you sometimes have to like figure out what to do live because you get pieces. It's really cool. Cool game. Buy a small television. Shopping cart, furniture, television. Cheapest and most mobile, thank you. Yeah, of course. So 15 days later.
でもね、この前のテレビすぐに壊れ、クローゼットを動かさなきゃ。とっても。
Sure.
本当にありがとう。大好き。
大好きだよ。
すっごく寂しかった。まだ1日し
Full
か経っ
day
てない
and you
のに、
miss
も
me
っと
already.
私に会いに来てほしいな。
Wait, I'm not here all the time then? Do I have a gift for you? Yes, I do. 1 month gift, I guess.
ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。
Yeah, I don't know what to expect. Like, okay, this
あのね。
fast forward.
やっぱりそれができないのか。
You can't see me in person.
君が好きなの。本当に好きなの。どうにかして私実はね。
Okay, what's gonna happen? Oh,
今から君は私と一緒にいられるよ。スマートフォンを置いてみて。
phone down. So cool. So cool. Love notes. Good controllers, I think. Decent. Hello. Man. I want to open this door, but I also want to... Can I explore some more? I can't run or do anything like that, so... Picture of her. That is a phenomenal fucking open door. Like, you just walk forward, the hand actually, like... You see, like, even when I'm looking at it, that's such high fidelity. And it, like, really pushes on it. I think this is the best open door. Well, of course, it doesn't interact with the handle. Wouldn't have... Well, I guess that's the worst thing, but, like, for just pushing doors open, that is phenomenal work. Can I prepare some food or something to surprise her? We can't be together because you're on the phone, but like, okay, so one of us can bend reality. Let's see, what do we have? Cooking book. Cake is love, cake is life. It looks like a weird E, so it almost looks like you could read that as cake is a lie. Lia. 1001 ways to avoid responsibility. Yes. Food recipes 2. We need to cook book. Cream yourself. I mean, this art. There's something really cool about this. Very unique vibe so far. I'm hooked. Just appreciating the art. Who's Miss Meta Universe here? Miss Meta Universe. Okay, let's see. Cute. Outdated version of the game, version 15. Run the program to make the transition. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. What the fuck is this game? Seifuku, very cute. Ojamajimasu. Alright, I think that's the only interaction we have to do here. Maybe. Oh, big red button. Yes, nothing can go wrong, right? The game is so fluent in like working with the camera. So like if I go towards this and I look towards it, it's gonna like zoom in on it. It's really, really good for like those sort of things. Find items and place them on the scanner. Looks like pen, a nothing sexual surely, and then this is a spoon, chat. Do you know what a spoon looks like? I think 2 of those you can find. Is this? I think it's a pen, more so than a toothbrush. Pen. No. I wish we had a reflection of some sort, even if it were like a fake one. Pen, 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 pineapple, pen. Clever book. No, it's a trap. So, oh, these are games, like board games and stuff. No thanks, bro. How to win an argument. You are too cute, princess. Hearts. I will look at that. We can probably find a spoon here, right? Yes. Got a spoon. I'm willing to bet there's one item in every room then. Cook with no hands? Why would you need to know that? Why? This room feels like a real space, right? Like I've seen many like game environments. This is like a real space. You have like these like outlets you can find in different places, and you can tell someone's lived in here. It's obviously stylistic and dreamy, but it feels more real to me than many other spaces I've seen people creating games. Not saying realism is the pen. Give me pen. Realism isn't necessarily the only thing that matters. Maybe I need to deliver them all, you know, in sequence. Could be. No, I would. The game would recognize it better. It's like a pen, but it's not like a regular. I also don't have any clue what that is. A flower, maybe? It could be a flower. It looks like this almost. But more, many more petals. Ah! Found you. So we didn't find anything in this room yet. Man, so much detail, like... It's exactly like that feeling of like you walk into like a home and it's like there's a little bit too much, but it's perfect for them, right? Let's see. Like I know the shape of what I'm looking for, but I'm not quite certain what it is. I don't like that the lines come through the post-it notes. That's a bit strange. Summer. So much art of this one character. I wonder like how obsessed they must have been with like the character itself. Like the artist clearly likes that design. There's no like wild flowers here in that sense. Petals of that size. Yeah, we still gotta bring another object, huh? What could you be? They've so far been exactly of that size. What could you be? Again, you look like a flower almost. This. Oh, of course, it's a brush. It's a shower brush, or whatever it's called. Okay, ready for launch. 1.9 version is coming in hot. Scrunchy. Oh, we have nothing else to do. Whoa. Such a vibe difference. I fucking love the aesthetics they have here. Like again, it's so good, so well done. Low power start to power supply. I'm willing to bet the power supply is not here. Shit's going down. Is that enough? Insert batteries and return them to the mechanism. Okay. There was a... Truly was a surge, wasn't there? Batteries. Again, we played this game the other week where it was like impossible to know what to expect, and that really makes it feel more creepy to me and more like interesting. It's like when you say like, oh, this is survival horror, and then you show that off and it is what it is, you know, you sort of already know the mechanics that come along with the formula or whatever. It's I love this. Like, I love it because I'm not quite certain what I want to play. Yeah, I don't see you. Oh, found the battery. Very tactile game. Ooh. Hello. I did not expect that. They swapped out the rooms. Who am I? This is a standard thing I do when I see things like this. Oh. Is this entire room like that? I guess it is. Actually weird that you open it backwards. I see the hand over there. Creepy. Oh, I mean, I did have the... Right, I'm trying to get back to the thing. One of these guys. I don't know if I need more. Okay, now it's changed back. I think there's static. That's another one. Ah, something's gonna happen with the TV. No? No? They're putting some little things everywhere, probably because they're building up to something. Who are you? You're about to find out, bitch. 4 batteries. Could they be clever about it and put one here again? No. Yeah, I'm also okay with this being a collectathon because, like, it's an interesting wrapping. Take me somewhere. Oh, fridge is open. How does that make sense? Why would it? Flies show me to battery in the fridge. Who put the fucking battery in the fridge, Dad? That's such a weird feeling. Oh, we got all of them. I didn't even know these apparatuses existed before this. I think the last one is down there, isn't it? No, here. So let's go. Send message string int float boolean. Eporio is not. Kill crate or force structure private int index position screen finale. Decode strings missing intensity. Get ready norm direction pause. Rotate speed angle new methods. There's code here. Okay. Let's see. Light is restored. And we're back. Data transmitted. I'm assuming we're in her world fully now. There you
やっ
are.
と会えたね。すっごく嬉しいよ。聞きたいことは
You
た
look
く
so
さんあると
2D.
思うけど、ほら、見ての通りだよ。私がこの特別な装置を作ったの。1秒でも早く私のところに来てほしくて。
Freaky.
でも、どう
Interesting.
いうわけか、君はゲームの別のバージョンの中に入り込んじゃったみたい。その中で私は、話せば長くなるの。とにかく、
ああ、そうですか。
君に会えてよかった。
君に会えてよかった。はい。
もちろん動くよ。ここにあるものは全部君の世界と同じように機能するよ。
は
知ってるよ。そのお仕事のせいで君はあんまり私に構ってくれないんだもん。
I love how physical the text is.
時々オンになってたでしょ。ごめんね。その時に覗いてたの。
That takes a lot of care to design something like that. Like this text thing.
私が見ただよ。君はどう？
Seifuku?
学校？うん。いらないよ。
いらないよ、学校。
制服は可愛いの。それに着てると自分も可愛く見せられる。
Ah, expected. So now I can interact with things in the place. Ah, so here they have a reason for it, not having a reflection.
反射をつけるのを忘れてた。
Oh!
ほら、これで反射するよ。あ、そういえば前は反射が何なのかさえ知らなかったの。この世界には存在しなかったんだ。アップデートがあるまではね。
She was in a 2D
た
world,
くさんの反射があるの？
and she programmed. We're like in a 3D environment, and yeah. So you were 3D to begin with. This has like some deep implications. I like it. I'm not really care about those questions so much. So she just follows you around. Is that it? Yeah. That is fine.
まず第一に私たちはゲームの中にいるよ。だから
See how it, like,
どうしてって聞くのは
falls down
意
the
味の
ground?
ない
It's so
ことな
weird.
の。でもね、ブレーカ
So,
ー
but
は
so
実
cool.
際に電源を再起動できるよ。君の世界に基づいて作られてるんだから。
Hmm. Did we create the 2D game? And then she sort of pulled us into her world? And I was looking in on her every day because I was developing the game?
それは気にしないで。あ、提案なんだけど、二人で写真を撮らない？
Yeah, let's do. I would have liked it that was like a mini game. Like you get to take the
素敵な写
picture somehow.
真、記念になるね。そこには誰もいないよ。
Huh. There won't be anyone in the game on the phone. Fair.
気に入らない？削除することもできるよ。
It's a bit scary how she's like always nearby
ただの飾
when
りなの。キッチン
and all from like a
朝食の一つ
direction you don't
まだ
expect
現
them.
役で動くんだよ。昔のアニメだって見られるの。
She said anime and they said old cartoons. I'm not really interested in other questions. I want to like vibe. Let me vibe, lady. Let me vibe. Like her peeking from the
こっち
so
人参をお願い
sure.
私たちは今ゲームの中だよ。ほら手伝って
Yeah, we did this before. Oh, it's a different mechanic now. This is more intuitive, so I guess they fixed it.
ありがとう。ハサミをもらえる
Like new version of the game. Scissors from the bathroom, sure. Okay, lady, we're getting it. Scissors, scissors, scissors. Sir. Oh. Jimmy, huh? This is not the first character she pulls along. Maybe? Oh, here it is. Let's not ruffle any feathers.
ソースはどう
How do I say yes?
残念。もっと風味豊かになるのに。おしゃべりしない？食事の前に。
Sweet home workers, yeah.
もちろん。ずっとここに
I
い
just
ていい
don't
よ。
want to ruffle any
私は
feathers here.
全然気にしないし。
Just having a good time.
大歓迎。
Hold on, chat. Just making sure I'm getting updated chat here. Bon appetit, lady.
ボナペティ。
Yeah, me side. I don't know what to expect from this game. You might have heard a weird error there from, or not error, audio thing from
もう全部食べたの？
picked up my phone.
私の分は全然減らないよ。
Whew. Yeah, I think this, like, it's already going places where I'm not sure where it's, what direction it's heading in. Now she's like, oh, it seems infinite. I guess it's just a game, so, you know, you're just eating a portion that never really leaves the plate. What did she say to me? She probably asked me to get something, and I forgot. Oh, wash the plate. What's going on, Mita? Nani o sore, Mita? Mita, nani? Aha.
大丈夫？どんな感覚か教えて。
My eyes are buzzing.
わかった。あれかもしれない。起き上がれる？
See, I thought that maybe she would be crazy in some way. So I have to hold the button here to walk with every step here. This is so well made. Like, I can stop walking. or progress. So that gives me an opportunity to look at the room while we do this. It's so physical. There's probably a point to it being so physical, you know? Like, because it's supposed to be a digital world, they made a 2D world into a 3D world, and so there's some point to it being so hyper physical. So we would probably do very well as like a VR game. And here's the thing, like, I half expected her to be crazy. I don't think that's the case anymore. Like, I don't think she's gonna be the crazy part. I think the crazy part in this is gonna be the meta plot of the game's worlds sort of becoming one or something. How's it going? Getting better. Yeah, it works. Like even the letters falling onto the floor are so physical, right? It also is 3D text, but then flattened to 2D on the floor, sort of. Representing both the third dimension we were in now and the two dimension we were looking at from top earlier. So that's also cool. I have a lot of appreciation for this game so far. Unique art style. I don't know what to expect from it. A little bit of a collectathon. It's maybe a bad thing. I don't know. Like, I don't mind it here. It can be. I don't mind it here so far. House is expanding. There's now 2 doors. I'm trying to remember. This would be to the kitchen previously. From the other direction. And what is this room? Okay, they shuffled around the... Trying to figure out what that is. Capsule thing there. They shuffled around the openings. Let's see. Most other things look the same, so that's nice, I guess. It's really uncanny though. When there's not a door here. This is a more weird space because that other room was here. Yeah. Okay. She designed it for us. How nice. Thank you. Thank you, Mita. Mita ne, arigato. She does not mind being close. Oh. Everything's perfect in this world, and we're being loaded with the core of this world. Let's play a card game. Or pet game. Mita. Seriously. I'm assuming there's no games here for us. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't have that game on this list of the Isekai truck driver game thing, so yeah, let's play card games. Let's play a card game. This looks like an Uno card almost.
簡単に説明するね。机の上のチップはその時の勝負で使うパラメータの種類を表しているの。例えばハートならライフとか、その
ハートならライフ
後お
か
互いに手札から好きなカードを出して、もし君のハート、ライフの数値が私よりも大きい場合は君の
English
カ
text
ードを取って。
only voices in Russian and Japanese. Ever since it turned 3D, they have this text effect and it's so cool. And I think it's the way it falls down makes me think that because it's 3D and we're in a 3D world now and we're in a 2D world earlier, I think when they fall down, they flatten down to like the flat ground. So that's like showing it in 2D sort of. So like, I think it's just like equipped for that. So much art in this. Like, whoever did this like did so many custom things.
君のターン。
I don't know. Show cards. Okay. 6, 8. There's a whole fucking card game in here. I want to protect, I think. Use the card with space. Can I just use anything?
ゴブゴ
Right, that's the same.
ブ。攻
Okay.
撃力で勝負だ。うんうん。
3, 5, 10. That's powerful. So you can just play any card. High attacks. So do we have defense of 10 somewhere? We have a defense of 10 here. So let's use the defense of 10 then.
私の勝ちだね。今度は防御力だね。
Isn't that what I
次は
did?
君だよ。
I mean, you can sort of overpower her, I think, somehow. Did I have too little heart to do it? Maybe? They attacked over my heart? Not sure. This is the same. Right, that's the same again. This is also the same. So if you do 2 attack and we use this card, we have more. Should make me win? No? That's her win?
攻撃力で勝負だ。次は君だよ。
This card again. Driving a hard bargain, lady. It's a lot of shield like that, right?
今度は防御力だね。うんうん。
Oh yeah, there was a knocking sound. I did not. I thought it was just something else.
何
But
も
yeah,
聞こえ
he's
なか
right.
ったよ。どんな音だったの？
なんか変だよ。
でもそこには誰もいないよ。どうしてまただ。
She is not happy. I can still explore other things. Oh, you can increase viewing angles. Whoa. Honestly, like, I'm so used to this viewing angle now. I want to see if I can back out, but I can't now. Okay.
何するの？そこは私の下着。どうして信じてくれないの？私、何か間違ったことしてる？私はただ私と一緒にいてほしいだけなの。どうしてそんなにクローゼットにこだわるの？ ただこの世界には4つの部屋があるだけなの。それだけじゃ足りない？どうして私と一緒にいてくれない
Okay,
の？
so there's some. Yeah, we're gonna go with like wholesome, so stay. Oh wait, why is it locked? Did I have to do something different for it to be? Or is it just because it's the demo?
わかった。またか。中身が気になるんでしょ。それなら今すぐに確かめてみなよ。
Still a lot of stuff waiting for you in the game, but we want to add more different directions to open up the world more widely. You can watch development progress and even put some boosty. I love this experience. I did not expect it to end here. And that I need that in my life. I gotta figure out how to do that in real life, where I can wink and have a sound effect like. Maybe we can make that like a GIF on the channel of her going like when we get a follow or like something. Why not? Mac and Cat developers, iHastel. Yeah, that's the account company. Mac and Cat did so much of this. 3D models 2%. This could be in Dynastyr basically, where it says like animations 0.1% Mirror and the rest is you. We got some clothes. Yeah! Seifuku. And she got other colored underwear, I think. Yeah, these are white. We got the vampire. If you wanted even more goth, I guess. Why does this game have so many like weird ass fucking details? Like her like shooting the fucking gun. Why? Why is that an animation in this game? Like, I love it so much. But why? It hasn't scared me yet, but I'm fascinated by this game. You can see on the text now, like these things were the prompt for like interacting and stuff. We're together, I'm in, things get weird. Oh, that's when we turn on the mirror. So turning on the mirror is the last thing you do, you can get back to. Oh, you can click on her. You're like a fly. She swats it. See, all these fucking details, they were like, I'm just gonna put this in here. They didn't have to. They made an animation, but that's just so much love for this game. Holy shit. Well, do you see he's looking at the menu as I'm fucking looking at the menu parts? Holy fucking shit. I'm so impressed by this game. For weird reasons, for really fucking weird reasons. I love that they went the extra mile for all these things. Sheesh. So what if I say continue? It continues from last save. Oh! Find Mita. Okay, so I saw the shoulders. Could it be that wasn't the last part of it? Just like fake out-ish? Are we gonna make dinner again? Oh, so There's a load.
配置を変えてみたんだ。君が
Okay.
もっ
Alright.
と快適に過ごせるように。
There's a condition for when you
部屋
load
が
into
一
the
列じゃな
game
くなって
where she's like,
元
oh,
通り
you were
に
stuck
な
in
った
front of the
ってだ
mirror.
け。
That's crazy.
こっちの方が快適に思えるようになるよ。
Sure. Sure, lady. Right.
よくあることなの。部屋のローディングが間に合ってないんだ。もう少し待ってて。
Right, we're here.
この世界はまだ完璧じゃないってだけ。私たちはこの世界のコアによってローディングされてるの。
The core.
よく
Yeah, I can't change anything.
ある話でしょ。そうだ。二人でビデオゲームやらない？それ
We
か
didn't
カー
play
ドゲーム。
games on console,
Dotchi ga
so.
ii?
And we also didn't figure out how to fucking do that even, so. Card game and figure it out maybe this time?
君のだ
My
よ。
shoes.
覚えてないの？
Hmm.
今から君のものだよ。
Yeah,
お
there's
出
shit
か
we
けの
haven't
時
seen in
に
this game so
履い
far.
てね。
I can get
大したこ
those.
とないよ。
Mhm.
君の私服を見たことあるけど、あんまりセンスがいいとは言えなかったな。で
Oh,
も
so you're
大
gonna
丈
get
夫。
them?
私が何とかしてあげるね。だけどそれは後で約束する。
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, let's see if we can figure out the card game. There's more things to interact with here. Right, yeah.
私がクリックの魔法で別の場所に移動させたよ。これ以上あのポータルは必要ないの。二人の邪魔になるだけだから。
Mm.
反射を有効化できるよ。君がそうしたいならね。どうする？
Performance.
すごく遅くてぎこちない動きになるの。低フレームレートのアニメを見たことある？ずっとそんな感じ。
So she's like, we'll run out of performance.
鏡を見るのが好きなの？自分の顔に少しでも前向きな兆しが見つかるのを恐れてる？
I want to, but like I feel like there might be more lore part if I look around a little bit here. And I'm fascinated. I wanna know. I wanna know about this world they built. Oh,
ごめんなさい。インターネットからファイルをダウンロードしたの。外の景色をもっと綺麗にしたかったんだ。でも結局ファイル形式を間違えちゃった。後で修正しておくね。そうみたい。
gotta work harder, lady. Fix this error. Okay? Fix it. Okay? Okay, Mita? Mita, I think Mita could translate roughly to C. At least Mieru and Mita. Right, we're going here. So let's play cards and hope we can win.
それじゃあ、
Okay.
ゲームを始めましょう。
Shall we
簡
start
単
the
に
game?
説明
I'll
す
tell
るね。
you briefly.
机の上のチップはその時
The
の
type
勝
of
負に
damage.
使う パラメータの種類を表しているの。例えば、ハ
Like
ートなら
health.
ライフとか。その後、
We'll
お
lay
互い
down
に
the
手札から
cards.
好きなカードを出して、もし君のハー
If you have
ト、
more lives
ライ
on
フ
your
の数
card,
値が私よりも大きい場合
more than
は
I do.
君の勝ち。
Okay,
カードを
so
取って。
the other parameters aren't important then, or at least for
次は
here.
私。
So I just gotta have more hearts.
いいカードを引けた。先に出すね。君の番だね。
So let's just do more, like a little bit more. Like 3 is the only one that loses here.
攻撃力で勝負だ。うんうん。
You said you just have more. Lady, I have a lot more. Is there, oh, is it math? Literally like do the like calculation of like, oh, 10 attack, so yeah, okay, it's math. It's math. I did the wrong choice earlier because okay. I understand. This is a difficult one because like I got to do 8 damage to take them down, and I have to defend for, well, that's just 4. So I guess that's a draw, is it? Let's see.
私の勝ちだね。今度は防御力だね。
Look at the
次は
defense.
君だよ。
Sure. Well, I know that this is a draw. Is there anything with more in everything? This one has less heart and less defense. We can draw one.
全く同じ。攻撃力で勝負だ。うんうん。
It's just literally 7 heart. Nothing else. 3, 10, 5. It's the same.
相打ちだ。今度は防御力だね。
Hmm.
次は君だよ。
I want to figure this out.
音？何の音？何も聞こえなかったよ。どんな音だったの？でもそこには誰もいないよ。どう
It's
して
very
ま
strange.
ただ。
Again, she says. We don't really have a different outcome here, so I don't feel like it's important to do much more. I guess we just let it play it out and see what happens from this.
何するの？そこは私の下着。
Stocky. Stocky.
どうして信じ
Stockings,
て
I
く
guess,
れ
is
ない
what
の？
she's saying.
私、何か間違ったことしてる？私はただ私と一緒にいてほしいだけなの。どうしてそんなにクローゼットにこだわるの？
Crossetto.
ただ、この世界には4つの部屋があるだけなの。それだけじゃ足りない？どうして私と一緒にいてくれないの？
Oh, now we can. No, we can stay.
わかった。またか。中身が気になるんでしょ。それなら今すぐに確かめてみなよ。
I like the small smile that she's got there at the end. Okie dokie. Thank you for providing a cool experience. Again, I'm so like fascinated. Or she can swap me over here as well. So fascinated that like she looks at all the things. It's so cool. Willing to bet you can find this set of clothes in the demo too. But that's gonna have to be it for this one. If I can't even quit out. It's sort of lost its mouse cursor. That's on me, I was clicking things wildly. Whoa. There we go. Scuff. It looked like there was like 4 people, I think. Let's we can have a look real fast on the thing. I had a look, but I know 2 people seem like doing the main work. So 2 people. Yumirai and Makin Cat. They are by Hustle. Texture 3D models and script by Yumirai, and Makin Cat made the rest. It's impressive. I'm sure they had like some voice acting help and stuff like that, like music help, whatever. And the weirdest thing about voice is it's Russian and fucking Japanese. It's so wild. I want to know the developer story of that. Like, how do you make it in Japanese and Russian voice and English otherwise? Crazy game. I love that experience. Whew. Let's take us out from this. I'm tired. It's been a good day, but I was tired from the last game, I think. I think I got tired from playing the other survival horror game. I wonder if that's just a thing, like I have to use my brain too much for survival horror. I'm trying to play music here, but I don't hear it. Truly, Yeah, I seem to be having some sort of... Yeah, it's not wanting to play anything via the YouTubes right now. That is fine. We don't need YouTube anyways. Oh, I don't have sound here either. This period don't have output of sound from the computer for some reason. Mystery. Well, I guess we're doing it without sound then. That's crazy. It looks like you guys have microphones on at least, so that's good. Right, let's take us out from this. So thank you guys for watching. We have 2 more streams coming up next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, I believe I scheduled them for. Absolutely Tuesday. Getting back to Dynasty Dev on Wednesday, we'll work solely on marketing pieces, just work together on whatever. So chime in, work with us, have fun, whatever. Tuesday is back to dev, which is, whatever needs to be done on, that we can cover on stream. Thank you for hanging out, Crimson. Thank you for hanging out. Ooh. Yeah, I had fun with I had fun checking out this game. I had fun checking out the second game, not so much the first game in this list, Kletka. I still have positive things to say about them overall, I think. Second game, I need time on my own to appreciate fully, I think. Because it has... Survival horror games feel like this sort of mental thing, like, unless you're familiar with the genre, I feel like you gotta, like, take a step back and make it your own experience and, like, take time with it yourself. It doesn't feel like a thing I could necessarily stream. Although people would say that about Souls games, unless you know them, and I feel that's similar with a survival horror title. This is the vibe I'm getting. But also because I got a little bit nauseous from the controlling, flipping screens back and forth. I've played so few of those type of games. I don't even like remember becoming nauseous before by that sort of thing. So that's new, or a new experience. I probably just have to like do a little bit of work and then get used to it. I don't think it's permanent. But I enjoyed today's stream. I mostly enjoyed, like, this one was the one that was fun for the stream. Last time it was Oyasumi. This time it was Miside. Those are the winners, so to speak, of this experience here. I still think there might be like some cool games to check out, some demos, like horror demos for this month, or maybe just a full-fledged fucking horror game. Overall though, I think coming up is gonna be more dev streams primarily. Just make the game, finish the game, do the marketing, yeah, get the word out there, basically. Yeah. Make number go high. Right? Yeah. And that number go high when we make good game. So let's be inspired by these developers who take the extra step to do cool fucking shit, because people are going to appreciate that. I don't think necessarily that everyone is gonna like look at this game and appreciate so many of the small details like we do, but some people will, and for them it's gonna be really meaningful. So I think those types of things are the type of things that are worth feeling for and capturing. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I'd love to take you guys out with music, but my audio is scuffed somehow. Might have been something with the game captures or something, I don't know. It says it captures desktop audio, but it does not even play the music for me. So, you guys take care, and I will see you on Tuesday. Thank you for being awesome, and remember to play, remember to enjoy.